Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. In the last episode we've been pushing forwards with both our Rimeheart set and trying to improve our Paragon levels and see if we can get the Traveller's Pledge. We're still waiting for the Traveller's Pledge, which is going to allow us to push a little bit further than we are at the moment. We're still running at Torment 12, but seeing as we're going to be joining up with my brother today, we might be able to push a little bit higher. You know, it's always a bit tentative when you do that with a hardcore character, but hopefully this time it's going to be absolutely fine and we won't have any tragedies. Now, while we've been off camera, my brother has seen our GR40 run through with Rimeheart, and he's upped it by doing a GR45 run. So we're going to have to try and outdo that. Not only that, he's done it as a thrill build rather than Legacy of Nightmares build, so I think it is going to kind of limit what he can do and how far he can push things, whereas we may be able to keep pushing further forwards if we keep with the Legacy of Nightmares setup, but we are going to have to try and steal the crown back on that. Give me a moment and I'll join Greg in-game and we can carry on at least with the multiplayer for now. Okay.
Welcome to Torment 13.
It's scary. It's scary. But
are you wearing the brown trousers?
I've coloured myself gold because I figured it would be the best for both pee and poo.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay, so
and it doesn't corrode.
Drifting to start with. That's mostly because you're terrified.
Yeah, I am.
I need to get another 15 levels worth of gem rifting in order to actually get my level 50 augment.
Count the Sands Despair, yeah.
Aside from that, the other thing that I want to do this evening is Stars Align Conquest.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool if we could do that.
So I figure we'll try a Torment 13 Rift, see how you feel. If that doesn't feel good, we can...
Stars Align, is that the chest 350 things?
Yes, that is, yeah.
Okay.
Torment 10 only, though. So
yeah, we can drop that down. I'm totally fine with all of that.
Okay, do you have any Greater Rift keystones?
I've got 6.
Ooh, okay, how many do I have? I have 1.
But I'm happy to save mine so that I can gradually push up my Rimeheart build. Congratulations on GR45, by the way, and congratulations on the thrill.
Yes. Also, I did that part and parcel, one whole thing, Rimeheart build. No LON set, yeah. So
that's the whole point in the thrill, though.
Right. So, oh, you're going for Rift. Let's do this. Incidentally, my keyboard did not go gold.
Ah.
Just because Vengeance is still active.
Ah, right. Fair enough. I also have to bear in mind that I don't get casual healing from a Templar. And there are sand dudes, so do be careful.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be fine. I ran into sand dudes before, and I just fired at them, and it was alright, and I just ignored them. What was that, quiver?
Well, I can kill things. It's obviously a bit more dangerous.
Yeah, let me know if you need me to come back and help or anything.
What? No, I'm fine. I just have a very specific methodology now, which is not get hit.
Is it running away a lot?
No. But yeah, I'm glad I'm wearing the brown trousers. Yeah. Everything hurts so much.
Yeah?
Yep. I mean, really, I just need to be more mobile than I am. But I can't be as mobile as you, is what it comes down to.
At the moment, I'm just walking around because I'm drinking rum at the same time.
Here I am, just like 200 levels higher than you. I'm just like casually drinking rum.
Yeah, I am actually. I was just casually chugging around, walking one-handed. Elcott, thanks for the offer to come and join us. But on Monday evenings, I tend to just play with my brother.
It's family night.
Yeah, family night. That's a nice way of putting it. No, in reality, we don't tend to play with people that we don't know, just because it's too much of an opportunity for people to come and troll the streams.
And also hardcore characters.
Oh yeah, that too, yeah. Hardcore characters. We are on EU though, so you're welcome to look us up. You'll find we're not on the leaderboards. We are very casual gamers. How are you doing? Oh,
I'm alright. I'm killing stuff.
Every time I look over, your health is like dead.
Yeah, that's like how I play at the moment on this difficulty level.
Right. Moving on to the next area.
I don't know. I'm still sort of fighting my way across.
Have an empowered shrine, unless I'm too far away from you.
No, I think that helped.
Yeah, so Torment 13 for me, I can just really not pay attention to at all.
Yeah.
Which is a terrifying situation to be in, to be honest. Okay, you ready to move on?
I'm just about... I took all of my effort to fight my way here.
Okay, let me go in first. Alright, it's Spider Caverns. You're fine.
Coming in. Alright. Woo! Danger, Jill Robinson. Danger, Jill Robinson.
Speaking of which, have you actually seen the reboot yet?
No. No, I didn't realise it was out yet. Is it good?
It is. I don't know. I've not seen it myself. The review that I saw, for Lost in Space reboot, by the way, for those that have no idea what we're talking about, is that it is a unnecessary, mediocre reboot. It sounds like exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
Argument being, I wasn't looking for them to reinvent anything.
No, you were just looking for...
It's got a bit more diverse of a cast, but ultimately it's the same show.
A sci-fi waste of time.
Yeah, ever so slightly less depressing, because the original, if you ever saw it back in the 50s or whatever it was super depressing. Like, every single episode was so hard to watch. So it's a ever so slightly more light-hearted version. And that sounds like exactly the sort of filler show that I'm looking for. Always. Because I like watching filler shows that require no concentration.
Yeah.
Speaking of filler shows that require no concentration, finally got around to watching something you recommended me, Forged in Fire.
It's good!
Yeah, it is. Binged through 3 seasons.
Oh, yeah.
Started season 4.
Oh, season 4 has started now. Okay, that's good.
No, season 5 has started now. Season 4 has been out for a year.
Yeah, because I put it on the back burner because there was other things to watch, so...
Yeah, that's reasonable. Oh, look at you throwing your gravity around. I mean, Black Hole. The other thing I've been playing a lot of is Xenoblade Chronicles, which is... Oh my goodness. I can't... oh gosh, sorry. From the sidelines, someone said I should also check out Cobra Kai. Yes, I'm aware of Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai is on my definitely going to watch this soon. It's the sequel to the Karate Kid. There's not really much more to say than that. So I've not seen it yet. It is on my to-watch list. Definitely going to watch. Right, so before I got distracted by Cobra Kai, which looks amazing, by the way, watch the trailer if you haven't seen the show.
Yeah, I've been following that development.
Oh, go away. Oh, shoot, right. I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now,
Right.
I'm not big on JRPGs. Generally, I don't want to say annoy me, they just don't gel with me. The concept of a slow turn-based combat never really grabbed me. You know, where you're picking items to use and you're building up power bars and things like that. It just felt so
Yeah, fair enough.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2, they've overhauled the whole thing. Same core concepts, they've just somehow made it actually appealing. And I started playing it and I just can't put the thing down. I've only had it for about 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm already up to like 48 hours played.
Congratulations! And I've just found an upgrade for my chest armor.
Oh, excellent. Is this any use to you, by the way?
Conceptually, yes, but in reality, no.
Let's have a look at my Templar.
Right, so I need to make this Ascended Armor and Golden.
No. So Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm not going to go into the backstory too much, but as far as I can tell, alien crystals landed. People pick them up. They turn into weapons, which are piloted by spirits.
Oh my god!
People controlling them are called drivers, and the spirits themselves are called blades, hence Xenoblades.
Yeah.
And if that didn't sound anime enough already, the thing starts quite light. You're a salvager. You're just like looting stuff off the bottom of the ocean, and then some special case blade splits her soul in half and puts half of it in you to save your life.
Okay.
Anime.
So does that mean you're like half a blade?
We don't know at this stage.
Ooh, mystery.
And then it just starts ramping up the anime level like so much. Like that was chapter 1 effectively. Chapter 2 is like exploring the world, and it's like, ooh, this is a kooky world. There's strange things that are like half armadillo, half cow, and half porcupine. And they're called Armus, and they're adorable. And
they're called Ahus.
My wife sat on the side getting really creeped out by these pseudo dinosaurific creatures, and I'm like, I'm really liking it because it's there's like bunnets, which are sort of like bunnies but with big spiky clubs attached to their tails instead. And
Bunnets.
Like, cool as a concept. It feels like a single player MMORPG in that there's a lot of grinding involved in leveling up your people, which is kind of a staple of the JRPG format.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I'm cool with that. And you're building these blades up and like teaching them how to do things and learning from them yourself. So it's got a lot of that whole
Pokemon kind of
friendship is magic Pokemon feeling to it, which is cool. But it's like every time they introduce a boss battle, they're ramping up the anime level. Like I thought when they first introduced Fallen, exactly. Fallen said, haha, Greg meets the anime world, and he's right. It's like the game like just steps through ridiculous levels.
So they turn the anime level up to 3000.
Yeah, and when you think that the anime level is actually at 3000, no, it turns out that was level 2. And then the next big boss battle cutscene at the end of a chapter, they turn the anime level up to 3000 again. And you're like, what? Hang on a minute. This is like logarithmic scale of anime level.
Brilliant.
But no, so, like I'm going to have to get you over for a weekend and you can see how ridiculous this game is, because I reckon, and this is just my gut feel, that you would probably buy a Switch just to play this game.
Okay. Possibly not, but it's good to know that it's got that much of your recommendation.
Oh, it's insane. Like, it's insane in a hilarious way that I just can't put down. I don't want to say it's bad film club level good, but
it's entertaining in that extreme level.
Yeah, it does have a lot of cutscenes, and as is staple to the anime format, it has lots of warrior women wearing very, very weird little.
Yeah. And I've got a mobile game that I play on the toilet that is very similarly styled.
Yeah, that's too much information. Anyway, yeah.
But you know, a time killer.
Alright, yeah. Not exclusively, just like it's almost expected as part of the parcel of the anime genre.
I'm running away.
Okay.
Yes, in answer to everyone's chat comments, I am very squishy. I'm quite squishy. I'm fine.
That's alright. I was just like, I wanted to vault alongside you and make sure there wasn't anything surprising ready for you.
I do have another death as well, but that was just two bats decided to scream at me at the same time.
That's alright. So yeah, okay. First time it goes full anime, I would say, is when you bond with your blade, and it goes into this like
waggles eyebrows
cutscene where you do this joint power up attack, and you're like, okay, yeah, no, that's fairly anime. Okay, so they build up these combos, and they're tossing this weapon between them, specifically the blade weapon. The blade weapon is usually wielded by the driver, and the blade itself just stands by on the side and just provides power to the driver's weapon so that they can do special moves and attacks.
Okay, I'm fine again, by the way.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Right, so you build up power into 3 or so levels. Technically 4, but we'll say 3. Like the complexity of the move you do is based on how much time and effort you put into the quick time event that goes alongside that.
Okay.
All right, still with me?
So you do more effort into the quick time event, your attack is better.
Yeah, kind of. You just build up time, and then you do these things. And the longer you spend building up time, the more powerful the things are. And then it turns out you can string these things together into massive combos. And it's like, say, a Street Fighter tag team move.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Still with me?
Yeah, still with it.
Yeah. It turns out, like, that is... Like, I thought that would be the final level. No, that is not even close to the final level. Alongside these blade combos, where the blades do special moves and you chain them into each other, drivers have combos, where the drivers are doing special moves and chaining them into each other. And they're called driver combos. And they're things like knocking people over, throwing them up in the air, and then smashing them down into the ground. And those 3 things in sequence is part of a driver combo.
Okay.
If you do that at the same time as a blade combo, then you get a fusion combo. Which is extra anime, has bigger credits, an announcer with a deep voice going, "Toffle Gaia Smash," and things like that. And you think, okay, yeah, that's fairly anime. It really
Chicken salad
like
with croutons.
Yeah, it feels like it's starting to get to, oh, maybe this is like topped out for anime level. No, not even close. Not even remotely close. If you do a level 3 driver combo, it puts an elemental orb around the bad guy. Which means that they're more resistant to that element because they've been properly beaten up by it.
Yeah.
They've learned a bit. Okay. Eventually, you can build up lots of orbs around particular bad guys.
Because they're being beaten up by lots of things.
Because they're bosses and you're having to switch tactics a lot.
Uh-huh.
And then you can go into a chain attack. And a chain attack lets you sequence all of your team's blades to do lots of attacks in sequence.
Mm-hmm.
There's like some sort of mega super combo attack. And you're shattering those elemental orbs. And you're trying to do that by using the opposite element to the one that was used to set the original thing up.
And that's not even maximum.
Still with me?
Yeah.
If you manage to shatter enough orbs, you get something called like a full break, which I've not been able to do yet because there's been nothing that survived long enough to actually get enough orbs
broken,
to build up the break bar enough to do that. But that's supposedly where the big damage is. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be the final level of insanity.
Yes, Helldog. Anime level 9000, indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, and like every time I think, oh yeah, this game is pretty anime, no, it just goes like just one level further. Like you already start off with a MacGuffin of a special blade attached to your character that split her soul, etc. And then at one point in the game, no, she transitions into some super powerful being that's like God and just decides to ruin the world.
But previously she was just napping.
Yeah, and then she goes back for a nap. And she's like, well, I only do that when I have to.
Yeah. It's been a hard day. It's Thursday. Kind of thing.
So yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles. I thought it was going to be good. And it's insane in a good way.
It's brilliantly bad.
Yeah. And ... This is only in the first playthrough. Apparently it changes
New
again
Game Plus.
New Game Plus later. And I've only just started chapter 4 out of 10. So I'm expecting it's got a lot more stupid stuff alongside it. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention the fact that like a third of the people in the world are cat people.
Well, that's a kind of par for the course with the genre.
About half the people are called Nopon, and they're like, I don't even have something to draw a parallel to. They're small, furry. They look
Ewoks.
like eggs, but they're like they're like Ewoks, but if they had giant floopy ears that were wings.
So they're like, Ewok Basset Hounds.
Yes. Yeah, but wings rather than ears.
Ewok Basset Hound Luck Dragons.
Yeah, and they talk like challenged people.
They don't like challenged people. So like people that call in for technical support.
Yeah, sure. No, let's just say it's a few translations off of what someone's native language might be.
Right. So they talk like translation party.
Yeah.
I hope you're
like it's obviously not a translation error. They're just
Yeah.
not smart because they try to be really efficient about things, which makes a lot of sense. They're smart about some things, but really stupid in implementation.
What do you
So
remember?
like, oh, it's really efficient to eat at the same time as I work. But the trouble is, I really like greasy food, so all of my research papers end up oily.
Do you remember Fallout 2, where if your intelligence was low enough, you could have a conversation with someone whose
Yes.
intelligence was low enough? Is it kind of like that?
No. Not quite.
Now, I hope you'll appreciate I've been pulling my weight in this last rift and, like, actually killing big mobs and stuff.
Yeah. Have you noticed how I've been letting you?
Oh, jeez. Right, running away.
It's alright, everything's dead.
Not quite everything. There's still stuff around here.
I was going to say everything's dead this way.
Okay. Right, grabbing all these. No, it's not. Oh, geez, there's another set item up there. Well, I'll wait a moment before
Where?
going to get it.
Over here?
Yeah, just over there.
Clear.
It's a ring. Grabbing it and going back to town. So it's a little bit dangerous for me at the moment, but manageable.
So I've managed to get my emergency fandom of Xenoblade out of the way now. What's new with you? Oh yeah, you went to Ireland, didn't you?
Yes, surprise trip away. So I've tried to go to Ireland 4 times in the past, and I've been thwarted.
And they wouldn't let you in.
Well, I've been thwarted by the ferry not going. A tree in front of the train line to get me to the ferry, falling sick, and just every time I've tried, there's been something that's stopped me going.
Honestly, it's sounding like you haven't tried very hard. If those are the things that have been stopping you from going.
Well, because I've only ever really tried to go for a weekend. So if the train you're trying to get there is being diverted and it's going to take another 4 hours to reach the ferry, you're kind of limited in your options and not being able to come back.
Yeah, okay,
so
I can sort of see that.
So this time went across, and the first plane we got on was cancelled due to a technical fault. So we sat at the airport on the tarmac, waiting to go up after it had already been delayed, and they said, "We're really sorry, we're going to have to go back to the airport because the plane can't fly." And the whole time I was thinking, "Yeah, this is hilarious," and at the same time, really, really bad.
Right, would you like to do a Greater Rift?
Yes. Let me just have a quick look through the equipment that I've picked up. I'm going to hold on to that Legacy of Nightmares Litany of the Undaunted. I'll go over this side. I'm going to salvage up all the rest. Sniper. Yes, I'm still pretty much Torment 12 capable. We're running at Torment 13 at the moment, and it's scary, but I have not died yet. I have triggered my death 3 times so far this evening, though.
Actually, should we go to Greed first? Torment 13 Greed?
Yeah, if you've got Greed.
Since that is on the season journey.
In fact, let me just redo my Paragon levels. So reset all
I
gold.
don't think you need Gold Find.
Well, I may as well take the extra.
I think you might want life on hit more.
Oh no, I've got life on hit almost maxed out.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm
Are
good
you
when
here?
you are.
You ready? Okay. Because I was waiting for you to actually get ready before I started doing things. That's certainly going to help.
Yeah, everyone loves blood shards. Ooh, right, okay.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. I'm trying to set as many of them on fire as I can. I'm doing alright. There's one more up this way. There we go. Look at how many I killed.
I think that's all of them.
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't really kill those. I mean, they were set on fire, so the DOT tick was probably yours, but...
Oh, well, so the ones over here that I was absolutely mullering, that was all the meteor impacts, because once they're set on fire, I get my maximum damage bonus.
I need to go back to town.
Me too. Do you want to do the last goblin first, or...
Nah, do it afterwards.
Yeah, I love goblin fighting with this character. Right. Salvage, salvage, salvage. I'm going to hold on to the gems because may as well.
Just dumping gems in.
I figured there's going to be another gem goblin, so...
Okay, back. Yay, another set item. Nice.
Oh, look at you. I've not found a set item yet in here, but I've found a lot of money.
Oh, I've had a few uniques, including a potion.
Of course you have. The RNG loves you.
I mean, Mempo of Twilight, I'm not sure that counts as love. So
I didn't say it was a good kind of love.
Seems to be a lot of peons this time.
Yeah, it's more than I'd normally expect. I've now got 115 million, so I'm good for money for a while.
Cool. I've got like 540 mil.
Of course you do.
574 mil, sorry.
Let me just put this Garrigan point into critical hit chance.
Alright.
Toucher!
Yeah, ready?
Yeah.
Sploink. Money ain't a thing.
It doesn't say who got the kill.
Well, it was me, obviously.
Well, not obviously. Also,
Yeah,
I didn't get money ain't a thing.
Didn't you? Then it
No.
was me.
Ah.
Must have been me.
Well, I disagree with that. That's the worst.
Torment 13 kill, and I probably did most of the damage. It might be along the lines of, well, you don't deserve it then.
But I was contributing. It's not like I wasn't.
No, I agree. I think that was unfair. However, I do not have another puzzle ring, so I can't help further than that.
Fine, we'll do it another time. Let me just salvage these up.
AKA, got mine, screw you, sorry.
Yeah.
Do you want a potion of chaos? That might make you feel
No,
better.
no. The only thing that'll make me better is if Kadalav actually gives me the Traveler's Pledge.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Well, I've got 80 Death's Breaths now, so at least I can do some upgrades. Because running at Torment 13, we're getting quite a few.
Oh, thanks for that, jet lag. Yeah, I do try. It's all for you.
Not that. That. Oh,
Right,
fuck, crying out loud.
Nice. That's exactly what you want, isn't it?
This is like so terrible. And the rest of them she gave me were blues. An ancient Blackthorn's Duncraig cross. I have so much disdain for that. I don't even know what to do with it. I'm going to salvage it up. Doesn't even have a socket in it. It's got really good intelligence roll. Right, all the gems. Okay, I'm happy for Greater Rifts.
Cool.
And I'll...
whatever you're comfortable with, fire it up.
Well, seeing as we were doing Torment 13, we may as well run at GR60.
Yeah, makes sense to me. Let's empower this since I've got money to burn.
Thank you very much, Papa Joe. I do appreciate that compliment. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. And sorry I didn't hit push to mute there, Greg, but I was in the middle of combat. I was like, whoop, nope, dodge that.
Priorities.
Yes.
How are you doing over there? Oh,
I'm all right.
I'll come back to save you.
No, I killed him. It's fine. My health did get to like the crazy low level, but I didn't trigger a death.
Man, having to come back and save you is slowing down this rift.
It's okay. I'm fine. But yeah,
that's the important thing.
I do just need to be careful with stuff.
I mean, the other thing is, like, even at this level, things die too quickly for me to have hatred management properly.
Oh, woe is me. Everything's dying too quickly.
Yeah, basically. This is the plight of the impaled demon hunter. I mean, not only is everything dying too quickly, I'm also having to stop and kill trash mobs to make sure that you can survive.
Well, no, I'm generally fine with trash mobs. It's just if there's a whole bunch of ranged ones at the same time, I might run into difficulty.
Alright, next area?
Yep. Yep, should be good.
How you doing?
I'm alright. There's a thing summoning people near me, but I'm handling it. Air quotes, handling it.
I'm trying to kill explodey things far enough away from you to not terrify you.
Anything can one-shot me at this point. Ooh, no, that killed me. Right, running away. I say killed me, it triggered.
You still got a spare death, don't you?
Yeah, I still have a spare death. So I'm okay for the moment. But I'm not going to go charging into those fat dudes anytime soon.
No, that's fair enough.
Generally speaking, this one is a lot better than the previous one, though.
Yeah, you seem to be doing more comfortably, I'll put it that way.
Well, not having ranged stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if all or nothing death is better or worse than gradual, slow demise.
It's better because it teaches you to respect everything. Even tiny snakes. But it is still very brown trousers.
Yeah, I bet.
I will be getting good Garrigan levels from this, though.
So welcome to everyone that's joining the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. We're just grinding up levels here. Also, shield pylon.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shield pylon will make it definitely a lot better. Let's use this opportunity.
Got to go full ham.
Yeah, yeah. Because I can really get in the middle of stuff and do proper damage while it's like this.
Would you like to do the honors? Good work.
It doesn't take me long.
No, once you get going, it really, really ramps up.
Right, Urshi. Let's actually do something worthwhile.
For me, just leveling up Gem of Ease for that augment.
I'm doing Esoteric Alteration for extra resists. 4 out of 5. That's not too bad. So in total, I got 8 Garrigan levels for that.
Nice. I got 2.
Alright.
That's fine.
Life per hit, resource cost reduction, extra armor.
Don't care.
Extra intelligence.
Roland's visage, no thanks. Salvage all that.
Ooh, free zip deflection. That's going on my Templar.
Nice.
That'll help with the Rimeheart run.
Kind of. Oh yeah, no, I suppose it will. Yeah, I'm using one myself just because it's kind of like the best. Ooh, Ancient Shadows Mask. Ooh, that's interesting.
Papa Joe, I have done Witch Doctor in the past, but as my brother so rightly described it, it plays sideways compared with other characters. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I'll probably go back to it at some point, but it might be next season, it might be the season afterwards. I try and cycle them. I think next season I'm going to be doing a monk character instead.
Let's maybe change that life per hit over to
Ancient Primordial Soul. You know what? I'm going to salvage up all of these because they're all a bit tosh.
I will put that to one side and think about that off camera, I think.
And to everyone chatting in chat, hello and welcome. Apologies that I'm not responding much to chat. I'm focusing a lot on not dying.
Makes change.
Right, Kadala, give me some amulets.
Yeah, Fallen. It wasn't a great roll, but I might be able to make it workable. We'll see.
S of Johan is probably better than
40,
the
so I need to get that
Templar already has. Yeah, so we'll give him that.
Do you want to do another one?
Yeah. I can't give you that Moonlight Ward, so I'm just going to salvage it up. I already gave you one, didn't I?
I've already got one on my Templar, it's fine.
Okay. Any reason you went for that and not the S of Johan?
Yeah, just more DPS on something that's relatively useful.
Oh,
the S of Johan, it's kind of alright. It's just not. It tends to throw things out of where I want them.
Oh yeah, because you're doing Impale rather than anything that relies on things being clustered together.
Yeah, I mean Impale can work like that. It's just mine isn't.
Yeah,
really.
That's fair enough. I'm doing alright. I was killing a lot of stuff from back here and not standing in any of that fire that appears. Yeah, anything that puts damage over time on the ground is like danger for me at the moment. Yeah, for those who don't watch my brother's channel, Greg is effectively playing like he normally does, except I'm a worse Templar for him.
I wouldn't say you're a worse Templar. The Templar has uses. No, I'm playing very differently to normal. As an Impale Demon Hunter, I would not bother with any of this trash mobs. I would just zip through, kill just the elite packs and leave everything else.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
However, I don't want Alex to die quite. That would be a bit mean.
I'm not quite a liability, but I am a bit of a liability.
No, you don't make things worse for me. I'll put it that way. We can't play at a difficulty level where I'm in danger.
I'm an escort quest.
Yes, yeah, that's a reasonable way of putting it. I mean, occasionally I find myself hurling in front of fireballs just to save you from them.
I'm alright.
I wonder, I've never really bothered to pay attention. If I dodge an attack from my Go-Go Swiftness...
Does it go through? No, it
Yeah.
doesn't. It doesn't. It hits you, but it gets mitigated.
Okay. That's kind of what I'd assumed, but suddenly I thought, oh, what if I'm just dodging all of these fireballs? And it's just like a double bluff of, I'll save you, lol, no I won't.
That's the kind of mechanic I would like to see in games, but at the same time everyone would go, oh, that's really unfair. The arrow went right through.
You either play an agile character or a tank, and that's it.
I do in the billions of damage when things are going my way. It just takes me a little bit of time to get to that point.
My lowest crit is in the region of like 70 billion, and I've seen upwards of 300 billion without needing the power pylon.
Yeah, with one thing burning, I do 16 billion, but nothing lives long enough for me to get more things burning, really. I suppose I could test with an elite later, but normally I try and kill them on the edge of the screen.
Power pylon for you.
Ooh. Cool. Sorry, that was me dodging a fireball.
That's alright, I came back to save you.
Yeah, try and throw a fireball at me, you bastard.
There's no elites, may as well move on.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just clearing the area to make sure I've got somewhere to retreat to should the need arise. There we go. Wow, I actually got 3 things burning at the same time there.
Do you get a stat count of them?
Yeah. Yeah, and when it gets to 20, it's great because I get a 60% damage reduction.
But it's never going to get to 20.
Well, elites put it straight to 20.
Oh, okay.
But that also increases the damage everything takes, so elites don't really last for very long.
Yes, I see the problem.
It's very much a go big or go home play style.
Yeah, it's going to be Guardian time in a moment. Are you ready?
Yeah. There we go. On me. Ooh, lots of things. Rings, swords, and other bits. Right.
Tonight, I seem to be getting lots of potions. Weird.
Esoteric Alteration is up to rank 55. Let's carry on pushing Bane of the Trapped. Yeah, because I'm only running with 2 gems at the moment.
What? Why?
Because I still don't have a socket in my amulet.
Palistai. That's all I can say.
Right, another 8 Garrigan levels. I'm realistically I'd probably end up doing Invigorating Gemstone for the other one, which would be good, but it wouldn't increase my damage output. Another Compass Rose, good. In fact, how does that? Yeah.
Do you want this?
No, thanks.
I already have one. I just figured it might give you a chance to escape from things.
No, I've got a bottomless potion of amplification, which is better for me because it will increase my healing from stuff.
Cool. That's fine.
Sniper Daily, yeah. When you change setup and play a new character, it can really change the way that you need to think about stuff. I don't think I've done a Sweeping Wind monk before.
I have.
But yeah, it's definitely a change from the old cookie cutter builds. Right, let's get rid of that Compass Rose, the Spear of Lysander, another Scourge, another Rimeheart.
Yeah, you definitely don't need those.
And another Arcstone.
All right. Anyway, I think that's probably a good point to call an end to this episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have and will be joining us for the next episode. Remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to our channels if you've not already. And we'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3.
We'll see you soon.